Box to Box Hoops Preview, hosted by Dex.
In 27th place is the Charlotte Hornets. Guys, this is my preview. Welcome, NBA is back, baby! Before we start, we were nominated for the TikTok Awards. Make sure you vote for us. Link is in the description. This is the third time we've been nominated, guys, and we need your help. We must win this one. It must just come home. Must just come home. Yeah. Obviously, I've ranked these teams 30 to 1. I've done research 30 to 1. This was before the season started. Life happened. Couldn't shoot and put them out before the season started. So the season has already started. Hornets already have a 2-2 record. So by the time this comes out, they'll be around there. They're currently 8th in the East. And yeah, let's just get it started. So we look at what they did in 24-25. It was an injury-riddled season. 1963, they were 14th in the East, 29th in offensive rating, 24th in defensive rating, 27th in net rating. So if you take away offense minus defense, the ratings, you get the net rating, which is key because if it's higher, or rather if it's lower, if it's higher, it's around 0, then you're doing well, right? It means you're not giving up too many points as much as you're scoring, or you're not scoring as much as you're keeping. You get it. They ended in the lottery for the 8th straight season. Injuries. Out of 82 games, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Mark Williams played less than 50 games. Only Musa Diabate, Josh Green, and Seth Curry met the league 65-game threshold for postseason awards. So if you guys don't know, as of 2 years ago, I want to say, if you don't play 65 games or more, you do not qualify for any awards. MVP, Rookie of the Year, you do not qualify for anything. Previously, people could play 50 games and win MVP. Or, it's just not fair to people who are playing the whole season. 19 wins was the worst since the 7-59 Bobcats in 2011-2012. Charles Lee, former Celtic coach, first season as head coach was rough with all these injuries, but a big bright spot was Miles Bridges, who was both consistent and available, 64 appearances, 20.3 points, 7.5 rebounds, 3.9 assists, 2.2 3-point field goals per game. That's what he averaged. He was the first player in franchise history to average 20+, 7+, and 3+ assists in 3 different seasons. And he also finished the season ranked top 5 in franchise history all time in points, rebounds, field goals made, and 3-point field goals made. So, yeah, the only bright spot in this team. That being said, they did quite a lot in the offseason. They let a lot of people go. Let's start with the people they added. Colin Sexton traded from Utah. Pat Connaughton traded from Milwaukee. Drew Peterson was a free agent, signed from the Boston Celtics. Mason Plumlee, free agent from Phoenix. Antonio Reeves, free agent from New Orleans Pelicans. The players they lost, it's a huge list. Seth Curry, free agent. Taj Gibson, this guy is still in the league. That's crazy to me. Mark Williams, who they traded to Phoenix for the 29th pick. Josh Okogie, they waived. Yusuf Nurkic traded to Utah for Colin Sexton. Wendell Moore, waived. Daquan Jeffries, waived. Damian Bowe, waived. Jalen Sims, waived. And Nick Smith Jr., waived as well. But he signed for the Lakers in the offseason. My one big question. Oh, sorry, not one big question. We're looking at the depth chart. Point guard, shooting guard, LaMelo, Brandon Miller, who I don't think Brandon Miller is fit, actually. I'd have to check that. And then we have Con there in small forward. I can't say his second name. I'm not even going to try it. Miles Bridges, power forward. Musa Diabate at center. Then they have good depth. Treyman, KJ Simpson, Colin Sexton, Josh Green. Well, yeah, at the guards position, right? Which they need, knowing that the starting guards combo of Ball and Miller didn't really play much last season. Then you have Josh Green, small forward. I think this is where they have quite good backup. Tijani Salwani, Liam McNeely, and Pat Connaughton. Grant Williams, who tore his ACL last year in, I think, October, November, around a year ago. So he should be coming back maybe in the new year. They have Rand Kalbrenner and Mason Plumlee as cover at center. My one big question for this team: can the core of LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, and Brandon Miller each average over 50 games this season? Because if they can, I feel like Coach Charles Lee has a lot to work with because they're quite an interesting team and have the best announcer in the league, by the way. Well, the most hyped, let me say that. Yeah, it's no secret that these four are productive, but everything is just going to be built around them four. So, my one big question is, can the core of Melo, Bridges, and Brandon Miller each average over 50 games played this season? That's all I'm asking for. 50. Just 50. Nothing much. Just 50. Key player to watch. For me, I think LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball, this is your time. Like, you need to actually... It feels like such a long time since the Ball family just came into the league. I'm trying to see how long he's played in the NBA, because he joined Charlotte in 2020. So 5 years, yeah. So this is his sixth year in the league. So yeah, he's becoming a bit of a vet. So I really want to see what he can do. And yeah, just a big fan of how he plays, how quick he plays. His playmaking is also on. Until I watched him properly like 2 seasons ago, I really didn't get it. But yeah, I'm a believer. All right. With that being said, as we've said earlier, this team has a great core of Ball, Bridges, and Brandon Miller. After getting so many injuries in the first 3 seasons, I feel like they really need a big season from these three. Again, it's a good core to build around. Injuries have just been a bit. It's just the one big question that I have for this team. With that being said, I see them getting about 23, 24 wins, but still finishing within the bottom 5 of the Eastern Conference. And that is my recap for the Charlotte Hornets. I was about to say the Bobcats. In 26th place is this the first bird we're going to talk about? It is the first bird. Yes, the first bird. By the way, there's so many teams named after birds. So yeah, this is the first one coming from the West.
Ready for the ultimate slam dunk of content? Don't miss out on any of our NBA previews. Hit subscribe and be the MVP of your basketball knowledge game.